Today is day 3 of turning a closet into a podcast recording studio. First thing on the agenda today was definitely more demo. My dad had marked a few small things that I still needed to pull out, which has me working by electrical wires, which totally freaks me out. But running the screw gun is lots of fun. I've discovered that I'm really good at demo.
Go 1, 2, 3. We pull our tin snips out and cut the tin snips and see which one would, whose piece hit the ground first.
Okay.
And that gives us something to screw this 18-inch piece with.
And the next step after demolition is hanging the sheetrock. My dad had me hard at work holding, cutting, and doing any little task that he could find for me to do.
This is a specialty gun. See where we're at. This should set the head of the screw perfectly instead of taking it in too far like that. See? Perfectly.
Today wasn't as much fun for me as the last 2 days. Demolition is right up my alley. Today was an apprenticeship program. My dad was teaching me everything there was to building this closet. It was a little overwhelming, but you could tell my dad was having fun teaching me his ways, so I just kept going. I'll have to say he was being a big trooper with letting me document everything. So what can I start doing?
You could stuff out to back into this metal.
So I got it. Okay.
You can start putting clothes up here any way you can, nails, screws, glue, whatever. Just pack this full all the way over here.
And that's what I did. He said we can buy insulation or you can find your own insulation. And you betcha I saved $40 and found my own insulation. Next stop, Home Depot. What are you doing? Are you climbing? Oh, do you want me to do that? I don't know, but I think that's what you need, so there's no climbing? Oh, goody, that's what I want to hear. And in dad fashion, he gives me the receipt.
Put that box in the sink. In the laundry room.
Yes, sir, and that's where I put the drywall mud, and I helped him move the 2 sheets of drywall in, and he started to teach me.
This is taping.
I know I've seen this before. It's
You see how I
drywall
did
tape.
that?
Yeah, you're cutting it with the
Yeah, I just,
scraper thing.
I stick it in these little middle
Why aren't you going all the way up is my question.
because we got to tape that piece anyway and take that metal out. If you want to go all the way up, you go right
Okay,
ahead.
so there's no, okay.
But actually, it doesn't matter. You just put it on halfway because this only stays here till this dries. You know, and then you cut it like that and then kind of smooth it out.
And then you put the mud on it and the mud goes in little holes.
Right.
And he set me to work taping up all the drywall. While he cut the drywall, my job was to tape it up. I have to say, this part was a lot of fun. I did enjoy taping. Fancy archway wanted to struggle Dad, but he got it in. All right, progress so far, looking good. Dad's got the mud out. Right here, he's teaching me on what to do, and that's what he did. He handed over the tray to me, and sure enough, I didn't record one bit of me putting mud on the walls. And that's it. That's the end of day 3. It is almost 6 p.m., and lo and behold, look what's still going on in the closet.
Which keeps the light. So the light switch is right here. Huh.
And that's where I'm gonna leave you. At the end of day 3, my dad is still in the closet while I started editing this video. Hard at work, trying to figure out that spaghetti of electrical. So stay tuned for day 4.